Hi there and welcome back to Barely D&D, a sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This week, we are jumping into episode 61, Gone Rogue. But before we do that, let's go ahead and recap last week's episode, Picking Up the Pieces. Confusion filled the fungi camp when Ro, Craig, and Gretta found a lack of both Tello and Bazz in the temple, for which Ro set about searching. In the meantime, Craig and Gretta used the liminal hours to pursue their own ends with Edmund Kai. Craig brought the Archpriest the glaive which the party won from Dolgoth's lieutenant, for which Edmund was thankful. And in an unexpected turn, the cleric offered Craig a sword from a collection of mighty weapons of Saloon's once grand order, saying that it would find better use in his hands. With the grand artifact in hand, Craig turned Edmund's time over to Gretta, who inquired much of the Zegian priest regarding her own deific quandaries. The conversation was a challenging step into openness for the gnomish wanderer, who imparted many divine secrets from Yalabrin's stranger sex upon Edmund, while he in turn told Gretta that she must be drawing power from her unknown deity's pleasure with some nebulous service. Gretta learned that her deity, Bashava, is the goddess of misfortune and calamity, for which she retreated into solemn contemplation. While all of these events transpired, Rose searched fruitlessly for Bazz with the use of polymorph, all while Bazz himself was being led through the strange wonder after wonder in the Feywilds. His venture meandered and wandered, eventually leading him to a pressing conversation with Yelik Tanap, who questioned Bazz further than the past, before offering him a bizarre gift in the form of a fairy dragon familiar. Bazz's sudden return to his group brought an air of merriment and relief, but Craig was left unsettled and wandered aimlessly into the outside landscape in search of his elven friend. Tello remains lost, as Craig returns to his allies, forced to temporarily abandon his search in a state of exhaustion. And with that, let's jump in.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Barely D&D episode, a sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This is Craig, the DM now. I have taken over, and you're going to hear a lot of rocked facts.
TM?
Rock facts, not rocked facts. You're welcome.
You're going to get rocked, and that's a fact.
Amen.
Brother.
What a rocket.
Yeah.
Who do I
roll.
play now?
You can play
The
a better
rocks.
version of Tello.
I reject this.
Mike do the cold open.
Do I make a dexterity saving throw now? How does this work?
Zach,
Better
you
version
take
of
10
Tello.
points of fire damage.
That's awful.
That's
cruel.
We all make mistakes.
We know.
We all
He was
betray our
manipulated.
friends.
I am
so
Lead them to
good.
I am
death.
fully on Tello's side.
So my
he was
mom-
completely manipulated.
5 minutes before I got here, my mom finished episode 59, and she called me and she went, so Tello, and then she got like really upset with me for a couple minutes, and then I was like, Mom, I'm here, and she was like, oh, we'll talk later.
I just love that so many
Zach's
people
gonna
are
get
like
grounded.
engaged.
So many people are what?
Engaged with the podcast.
Oh, I was
Spring.
like
Just we are.
engaged.
People get
Like,
engaged
what
in
do you
spring.
mean?
Engaged.
Love is in the air.
It's not even Valentine's Day anymore.
Well, I guess it's still your intro, Micah. Just keep getting.
Okay. Well,
You got
what?
No, good. This is usually where we come in with the letter from the editor.
Oh, right. So we have like letters from the editor.
Melanie is not here, but she
yeah.
has given me a question to proposition to you guys.
Weird way of saying it. What's the
You could
question?
ask
Way of
it.
saying it. I will ask it though. If your character was playing in the Olympics, what sport would they be in?
That's a good question.
Wait, winter or summer?
Either, dealer's choice. Our DM NPC of this week, I think, is only fitting to choose.
Bessa Ood.
I was literally going to say that though.
Were you? I was joking. Were you also? We made the same joke.
Yeah, I want to know what Bessa Ood would do in the Olympics.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is good to know.
All right. Ro.
Why me?
Olympic event. Tough. What's your Olympic event?
Okay, a question.
Actually, excuse me. No, it's still Micah. I'm sorry. You're running the start of the episode.
Yeah.
You need to
Okay,
get
I
I
don't
really-
know if I'm gonna look up if this is an Olympic sport.
Micah's running
I
things.
needed to do that, but I guess I'm gonna wing it. Okay, so I really don't know a lot about the
Did no one play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
Olympics.
Games?
I really
Okay.
do.
Okay, mine is.
I feel like he would do the one where like you have to jump and see how far you go, like in
Long jump?
Yeah,
That's
long
not a
jump.
very...
What, you gonna judge that? Are you gonna
Can
judge
Craig,
that?
Is he good at it?
Craig has
Can
short
Craig jump
legs.
far?
I would say that he's got some muscular legs.
He's a hardy man.
Well, they do.
I don't know.
They do famously pick the shortest, heaviest athletes for long jump. That's famously how they do it.
Oh, I was between that one or like the one with like the pole where like They have to. I see. I don't
Pole
know.
jumping.
Javelin throw.
Pole vault.
That's what I was
Pole
gonna
vault.
say.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like lancing?
another event where they famously pick the shortest, squattest athlete.
You mean like when they're lancing and they've got the horses and they've got those really big lungs?
No.
Jousting?
Joust.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Craig jousting might be
I don't
even
know.
worse.
What kind of sport would pick a short?
Hey, dude, it's your answer. We're just messing with you.
Okay.
I mean, you're wrong, but it's your answer, and you can do whatever you want.
It is my answer. I'll do whatever I want. Amen.
You're still in charge, so you have to pick the next person.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. This feels like silent football. I'm gonna like pass it to Landon.
Shout out to
What?
Silent Football
Oh,
for
I
being the
forgot
most
about that.
homeschooled game.
The most
For real.
youth group game.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that game. Anyways, Bazz would do. Is there like a gun one?
I was
There's
not ready.
multiple
Hey
gun
guys, what's the
ones.
one with a gun?
But it's like archery, but with guns.
You sound like
yeah,
the
there's
people in
another-
my campaign.
So
Shout
there's-
out to the people in my campaign.
What is it? It's one of the. It's like a. It's not a triathlon, but it's like a.
skiing.
It's one in. There's one in this in the winter sports, which is insane, where people have to
Yeah.
cross country ski, then shoot a rifle, then go back to cross country skiing. Don't know why those are
Yeah.
I
connected.
feel like that's what he would do. That's just so chaotic.
Yeah, I like it actually.
And also, it's not a team-based sport. I don't think he would do a team-based sport.
That does also feel right.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
out of 10 for sure.
You're still running
I'm
things
saying-
like
I'm still running things. I'm gonna pick Row.
Okay.
Row
This is
goes.
fun.
By the way, I was saying 10 out of 10 no team sport because Roe would also not pick a team sport.
yeah,
Y'all really
Um,
hate people,
you picked out a team sport.
huh?
the Olympics are mostly not team sports, guys. What are we confused
No,
about?
they have
That's
lots of
not
team
true.
sports.
There's a lot. There's
No,
bobsled.
there's-
most means
the-
majority, and they are
Olympics,
majority
I mean,
singular sports.
gymnastics.
Can I just say, if the fun
Really
guys
not a team
had to
sport.
be on had to do the Olympics
As a team.
as a team, they would do
Swimming?
bobsleds. I
Yes,
just see it.
I
Is
like
true.
A
that.
bobsledding team.
Are we
Anyway.
talking
Or
about-
canoes.
what's the
Rowing.
argument?
We can row.
Oh,
Okay, I have mine. Well, now I
Uh-huh.
want to say rowing, but it's not that.
What is it?
I would say either fencing
oh yeah, yeah. That checks out. That checks
Or-
out.
or slalom skiing.
What?
Yeah, I can see that.
What?
She's
know what's-
really a lot of slalom skiers are like really short because they go really fast.
Okay, I don't know what
She's short and
slalom
stout.
skiing is, but fair
Where you
enough.
have to go through like.
What did
the-
I
the-
say?
you said it right, Jackie.
Slalom. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's where they go. It's my favorite Olympic sport to watch.
Oh, is that the
like-
crazy fast skiing?
Yes.
It's super
Oh,
fast,
that
and they
is
go
sick.
around the. They go.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
is probably the
Yeah.
coolest Winter Olympic sport.
Yeah,
Ice
so I think
skating?
Ro. I could see Ro doing that. Ro might do ice skating, but she wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah.
very good at it.
I still think the fencing is really on. That's
Yeah, the
pretty good.
fencing is cool.
Yeah.
Can we go to Greta?
Okay, why'd you point at me?
I'm not pointing at you. I'm hanging. I have my hand out to.
Shake
I
your
wasn't
hand.
gonna wave
wanna
my
shake
hand.
your
No, I wasn't gonna
hand.
raise my hand because I was like, wait, I'm doing the intro. I can't really do. So I just.
So you
Greta.
compromise by sticking your hand straight forward in the air?
Yeah.
Compromise.
Good job.
Go.
Okay, Greta's would either be judo or
Yes.
or breaking.
What?
Breaking.
What?
Did
Like
you
break
just Google the
dancing?
most obscure
No, I didn't.
Olympic sport?
I didn't.
I
Breaking
can see Greta curling.
breakdancing. And it is in the Olympics.
Breakdancing is in the Olympics.
It is. I am on the website.
No.
Does the U.S. win every year?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
Because
I
it literally
doubt it.
started here. And
Did it?
I imagine we probably have the most
Are you
breakdancing.
sure?
Guns started here too.
I
but
mean,
we
a
don't have
lot
it.
of dancing
Yeah,
started
they
in the
did.
Olympics.
Start
Guns
here?
are just
That's, that's
doing
super
that.
wrong.
Here.
Massively
Yeah,
wrong.
that
You're
is
telling me that the
incorrect.
first man to pick up a gun was not in Texas. Come on.
No, I think the first guns were made in ancient China.
Hey guys,
That is true,
as much
actually.
as I love this conversation,
You're in control, Micah. Take it away. Put it somewhere else.
fast forward.
Besaud would either do Olympic speed walking
That's
or
not a,
That's
real
not a
sport.
thing, my
That's not-
guy.
It has to be a
That's
real
not a
sport.
thing.
that is a real sport.
No.
And it is
That
deeply
is
dumb.
not a real.
Oh, in
That
the
is-
Olympics?
I'm looking
That is
it
a
up.
real Summer Olympic sport. Is speed walking. I
walking.
kid you not.
I'm kind of
Oh my
stoked
god,
for
you
the
guys!
Olympics.
It is.
She
You
would
guys,
either-
it is. I just
You
looked
guys, are y'all excited for the Olympic
She'd either
sports?
do
We're gonna
Olympic
watch
speed
some
walking
great speed
or,
That's
walking.
terrifying.
Powerlifting. One of the two.
I like
Oh.
powerlifting.
I could see it.
I don't think she'd be any good, but she would do it.
What team would she be on? Like in
The
in
race-
Fifth Lee.
Fifth League.
And nobody ever wins against them.
It requires the competitor to maintain contact with the ground at all times.
So you're just
That's the
like sliding your
rule.
feet?
Paladin?
Well-
Basically, it completely defeats the
No.
point of running.
Speed walking.
Both of you have to be on the ground at the same time?
You have to maintain contact with
Oh,
the
gotcha.
So
Okay,
every
so
time
you
a
have
foot is
one-
up, another foot needs to be
Yeah.
coming
What
down.
if you just like
Slide.
Wait.
crouched down, dragged your hands, and ran?
That's Gretta's sport. That's Gretta's sport.
I think you're getting broke Olympic speed walking.
Just long arms. You're sprinting in squat position. Your fingers are bleeding behind you. All the other competitors who've trained for years are terrified.
I totally pictured like Madam Meescore's long fingers.
I
Like,
know. Oh, no.
No, I didn't
running.
need to, but now I am.
You're welcome.
What color is
Terrifying.
Madame Meescore's blood?
Okay.
I'm
Let's
genuinely
find out.
curious.
Find out, y'all.
Is it
Let's
red?
find
Mess around and
I feel
find
like it
out,
shouldn't
Gretta.
be red. I feel like it should be like
Black.
sticky.
It needs to be black,
I'm
sticky,
thinking
and
purple.
smell a little funky like spoiled milk.
I thought it would be dark green.
Okay,
Spoiled milk
mold.
blood.
Okay, you guys, let's get into the
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough to rein them in, isn't it?
Let's bring it to the dungeons and
I'm
those dragons,
unrainable.
right? How about those dragons tonight, huh?
I've never been in
How
a
about those bloody
dungeon.
fingers?
Stop!
All right, I'll
All right.
take the reins. You're doing
So,
great, Michael.
is everyone alive? You know, on the podcast, like, is the
What?
campaign? Like, are we
That's a
good?
weird place to start.
Let's get
Oh,
started.
yeah.
In
mean?
the first edition of D&D,
You were there.
the time that happened
I
out
know.
of session actually existed in the game, and so it made people that didn't play or weren't regularly showing up, their character would just starve to death because they wouldn't make them eat food.
And then
Cheapers.
everyone went, "Wow, that's a bad
So-
roll," and they quit doing
so
it.
Animal
They were doing it
Crossing?
real fast.
Yeah.
That's like Animal Crossing.
Or
This
like,
is Adventure 61. Nope.
Wait.
Nope.
One.
What's the
Nope.
name of it?
What
What's
you
the
doing?
name of it?
Okay, Adventure 61 Gone Rogue. Nice. I know. I was pretty proud of
Did
that
you
one.
eat my pencil?
No.
Okay, did you just ask me if I ate your pencil?
So
There's a
upset.
pen to your left, but I don't think that's what you're looking for.
Listeners, you can't hear it, but there's tears streaming down my face.
I can hear it.
This is a level 9 adventure.
I thought it was a level 13.
Holy guacamole! I didn't know that it was 9.
Another fun thing from our last episode of Legend of the New Ones, we were giving the facts at the beginning of the adventure. And I said, it's another level 13 adventure. And then Jenny, who plays Weewu, went, you guys are level 13? And then we all laughed. And she went, guys, we're level 12, right? And then we all paused. And then we spent the next 10 minutes helping Jenny level her character up. Because she'd been level 10 for a couple months.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
She's kind of the best. Adventure 61, Gone Rogue. The date is 3488 PB Bjolskon. No, wait, that's wrong. That's from the other campaign.
You're
That's
wrong.
so funny.
Bjolkaneth. 22.
I'm not cheating.
No.
Am I wrong?
Keen mind.
You
Keen
are
I get-
very
you
wrong.
said-
I get the dates wrong pretty often.
Did you say 22?
It's Bjolkaneth 20. Well, the last session was Bjolkaneth 24, my guy.
And we're still
It's
24.
Bjolkaneth 24.
Okay.
I get a lot of details right, but I get the dates wrong a lot.
PB 5.
Because sometimes I forget to update that
Oh,
part of the
no.
document.
What's the time? Is
It was afternoon.
Sometimes I'm ready for that, and sometimes it throws me hard. I was just like, okay, I'm developing the scene in my head. And you're like, yeah, shut up. What's the time? And I'm like,
sorry, I'll let you start. I was getting ahead of myself of like how far after the dragon.
This
the
is
little
episode
baby dragon.
61. What's the time? Well, and the date is what's the time? We'll call it 3:45 p.m. and 62 seconds.
Eastern time or Central time?
That was too many seconds. Was the
Wait a
joke?
minute.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait. Okay, so I remember
Did you
Craig
say
was in the forest,
62
and when he was
seconds?
going back, we talked about the time then, didn't we?
What?
I think we
Do you
did.
not remember?
There's not even a forest on this continent. It's
I
kinda-
thought
Not
the
a forest.
sun was
I mean,
setting.
like I went. Craig.
There's a forest on
yeah,
the
Craig
other
went
side.
out to
sun was
go
setting.
find Tello, and then the sun was setting because he was.
Yeah, the sun
On
was
today's
setting, my
episode,
guy.
Zach doesn't know the details. It's 6:54 p.m. in 12 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
That's too many seconds.
I'm gonna DM.
Okay.
So we're actually just gonna come right back in on.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Got you there, didn't I? Craig.
Rude.
You have just gone out some distance, exhausted in many ways, searching for Tello, and have not found him, bearing the news that you were last informed. And you kind of turn back, Bazz having returned from the Feywild suddenly with a fairy dragon on his head.
The baby.
And then you being like, where's Tello? And going and looking for him and not having found him. And if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, Landon, I think we left off with Bazz giving like a kind of ambiguous answer as to his departure or something.
I don't think I had an option. I don't think I got to the point where I answered.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember why Craig went looking for him, but he did. Sorry, listeners, we're an episode ahead this week.
I think we were all just like, this is really cool. Oh, wre's Tello? And Craig was just like, I'm going to go look for him.
Excuse me. Yes, Bazz had disappeared, so Ro went looking for both of them, could find neither, came back, reported it to Bazz. You went looking, and now Bazz has returned in your absence.
I reported it to Craig.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That I couldn't find.
Or at least what I pointed, maybe not what I said.
Okay.
So Craig, all that aside, you are in... It's interesting because the region of Diondanek is not actually familiar to you. It's sort of like you are from America, but you're like, somewhere in like the Midwest. So it's America. And in many ways, like, the general biome and topography is familiar to you, if the specifics are not. But you are in your homeland, Telloless, still very exhausted from a rather traumatic time.
2 levels of exhaustion, to be specific.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Tello.
And you have gone looking for Tello and cannot find him, and you are headed back as the sun begins to dip at the sky.
Can you describe this dip?
Absolutely, I can. So the region of Diondanek is filled with sparse hills. It's got a real West Texas meets Russia thing going on. It's filled with many ranges of raised topography that could resemble mountains to someone who had not known mountains. So as someone from a mountainous place, all the formations here are a little too short, but they are still broken, fractured pieces of land where they've pushed up against each other and raised. And what's very common here are buttes. So to look at the landscape from a higher vantage, everything would seem rather level. A series of like views and raised topographies that dip down into valleys again and again and again, on and on. But to be actually on the ground level here, the landscape is just a broken, fractured, beautiful mess. Every 5 feet, there is a new fissure, a new gully, a new area of the ground worn by some other ancient, long-dried path of water that has carved in and out. The entire landscape is a series of sort of like riverbeds and streams that have cut through small upraisings of rock. And all the stone here moves between gradients of sort of like a dull sandstone hue to like a very, very softly orange, warmer brown, moving back and forth between the hues. And there's collections of pockets of sand that rest in between broken gravel beds. And a lot of the rock here that rests sort of like up against the edge of land masses is sort of like sheet-like. Like you can break it off like shale and it comes off in very like flat chunks. Sorry, I almost said something about chemistry and that would have been unhelpful. But and then other portions are sort of like granular and can be broken up. They have a very sandstone feel. And all around you, in a way you are not familiar with your own homeland, your own hometown, they're like sort of veins of white minerals throughout the rock. Some sort of like a fractaline, reflective, like kind of quartz-like mineral that you can break off that sort of makes all the sand here shine upon close inspection, even more than sort of the regular granular quartz to which you might be accustomed. It's less worn, more vibrant and pale white.
So I'm not familiar with it.
Not particularly. I mean, you understand it, but not familiar from it.
Could I break a piece off and like put it in my?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Put chunk of Diondanek quartz in your pocket, in your inventory. So these topographies are going up and down all around you, and the landscape is filled with sages. There are other plants, but they are small and far and few between. The dominant plant here in this sort of monocultural landscape is it's just these very hard, wizened, like gray-brown sages that twist upward in a gnarled, desiccated fashion, that have green growths that have burst up into limbs and branches, but are now starting to already brown and gray. And they're covered in silver leaves with these pink, soft-hued flowers that sort of taper out into whites at their edges. You are familiar with Biaston sage. It grows all over the place, all across the continent. And you are headed back to this sort of like central butte into which this Temple of Saloon is built. It runs along a path that connects to a main road much further down that goes to the nearest town. The sun is starting to set behind it because the temple face east and it's set into the eastern side of a very large butte. So the sun is starting to dip down behind it. And if any of those details deviate from past episodes, I don't know, figure it out, listener. But the sun is sort of like melting. So it's interesting because the sun is only starting to dip into the horizon, but the difference of light is very harsh where you're looking because there is an absolute shadow beginning to grow in front of the butte, sort of exaggerated by this like sudden change in the landscape and elevation. And so you are sort of like plodding and like through easily fragmenting stone as you make your way back to this temple.
Okay.
Might have been more than you were looking for, but that's where you are.
No, it's good. I want to go back inside with the others.
Okay. So you walk, you plod and you plod. Eventually you make your way up to the firmer stones of the edge of this butte that sort of rises upward into what is a much more sheer face. And as you make your way back toward this darkening structure, you make your way up the sort of like rough stone path that meets its way up to the entrance to the temple, which has no door. It cannot be barred. It is simply always open with the 7 stars of Saloon over the top. And you can read in, I think at some point in the past I said that Biaston wasn't a language. And I've thought about it more and more and more. And Biaston's a language, so you can put it on your sheet.
I think.
But in Biaston, over the door, it says like safe haven, basically. So just to communicate to any traveler, like this is a safe place to be. And you walk your way up the path. You move your way into the very smooth, hardened floor. You begin making your way down the spiraling staircase. And like the rest of the temple, the floor is very finished and everything else is just raw cave. And so you make your way down the path. The stairwell gets very dark for a moment as you can hear your footsteps echoing. And eventually you make your way back into this like central kind of almost like lobby waiting area of this underground temple. And there all of your allies are. Ro and Gretta, I believe, and Bazz, who has a fantastic serpentine winged lizard-like creature wrapped around his head. Caladra's nowhere to be seen. And I don't remember whether or not Edmund is there, so we'll say he's...
I thought he was there. He was in the room with us.
He is there. Sorry, listeners. Usually I can listen to the episode before we've done this, but it's all good. Yes, Edmund is also there. So, Craig, you walk back into the space.
Have you done something different with your hair?
This feels like a sitcom open. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, you just have a dragon around.
Craig, are you okay?
What? I can't find Tello.
Oh.
I can't. I looked for him and he's not around. Did something like this? Do y'all know what's going on? Like, did something happen?
He seemed weird when I talked to him.
I mean, he does.
Because I just remembered, or I was just gonna say, I remember as a player now that when I went to look for them, I did in fact talk to Tello.
Yes, yeah, you didn't
I didn't
find
talk to Bazz. I talked to Tello, and he started walking after I talked to him.
That is also coming back to me. Yes.
Yeah, it's all. Sorry,
Yeah,
I just wanted to like put
when
that
you talked
in
to
the.
Tello, he was kind of like shell shocked, weird.
Yeah,
and didn't give.
And
clear
like I tried to
responses.
put I tried to reach out literally and like grab his hand or something, and he jumped and then he kind of just started walking away. So I just wanted to put that out there for everyone because I forgot about it myself.
Well, we have to find him before night comes. I don't think it's a good idea for him to be out there.
Tello's never weird.
Do you want me to send to him? I feel like that's
I think that would be
if
the
you
best
could,
thing.
I think that would be really good.
This feels like I lost a cat.
What were
Where
you
did
going to
he
say,
go?
Greta?
Well, I was just gonna say normally he's here, but he is quite private and he does step away sometimes.
That's true.
What if Kef's like, we don't know what happened. Like we're kind of like...
I mean, yeah, it bugs me because like I saw him, like the fact that Craig couldn't find him and last I saw him, he started walking. I mean...
Did you ask him where he was going?
No, he was being kind of weird. Like I asked if he wanted to come inside, I think, and he said he needed some air or time or something, and he just wanted to walk a little bit. But I mean, he should be back by now. I mean, it's been several hours.
Yeah, I think sending to him is a good idea.
Okay. What should I say? I'll just, I don't have to ask Ro wouldn't ask what to say. Sorry. That's Jackie thinking she knows what's up. Okay. So Ro plays her iPhone song on the lute.
On the lute.
And she goes, hey, hello.
I got you.
Okay. I know when we talked, you weren't doing very well. Just wondering where you are and if you're on your way back. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no response.
Do I get the feeling that it went through?
You're not sure. I mean, like,
I'm not
you
sure.
successfully cast a spell.
Wait, but doesn't it say in sending that it, like, you get the feeling whether or not they got it or not?
It
or am I
might.
wrong?
Let's see. I don't feel like it does, but it wouldn't be the first time Zach was wrong. Let's
Send
flip through a player's handbook.
Creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you. Spell enables creature, blah, blah, blah. You can send the message across any distance, even to other planes, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's 5. Okay, so I guess it doesn't say you know or not. I don't know why I had that in my head.
There's no response.
Does he have red receipts on?
Rude. Guys, he like, there's no
Which
answer.
way did he go?
Sort of due east.
He went east, I believe.
I thought that...
And I went flying, and like I said, and I didn't see him anywhere. Like,
did you
I
go
looked.
east too, or?
I went all around, and I didn't see him anywhere in the trees. I mean, I was pretty far up, but I mean, I didn't see him anywhere.
Okay.
Because I was looking for you as well, and then I was also kind of watching him, and he kind of just disappeared out of my sight. I mean, he is a rogue, so... But I'm kind of worried if he's not answering. Why would he not answer?
I want to look up at my little dragon buddy.
It is coiled around your head, and it's sort of slowly snaked its like tail down around your neck, so it's kind of like you're wearing its tail like a choker. And it's done that thing where, as you all saw, it has that deeply keeled chest, so it can peel its limbs apart to like have limbs. But right now it looks very serpentine with them perfectly folded against its body. And it's just sort of like just its head is kind of off the edge of your head, and it kind of turns and faces towards you with that deep, like very reptilian face.
And Sylvan, I look at it and I go, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but our friend is missing, and I'm wondering if you can help us find him.
Absolutely. And also, listener, if that voice is different, Zach has practiced it a lot. Of course. Where would you send me?
East? Do you know cardinal directions?
It just smiles, and the wings, the like 2 sets of wings on each side, off of it.
The front door here. I'll take you there. That's why I like.
Okay. Bazz starts walking up the stairwell. You go out.
I haven't said anything to them. I've been talking in Sylvan.
Balls, what are you doing?
My friend is gonna go fly and see if he can spot Tello.
I'm
okay. Sorry. He, she, what?
You haven't asked.
I know that's what.
Oh,
I'm
you're
saying.
asking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Zelifax.
They?
He.
Me?
He.
Okay. Got it.
Gives like a weird, like, it's really hard to tell whether, like, if you didn't know it, you'd be like, oh, that's burying his fangs, but it's like a weird off-putting smile, and it has like 50 razor sharp teeth on either side, very small and sharp.
Zelifax. Okay, I walk outside after telling them that, and
can I follow?
I also follow.
Yeah, can we just follow?
You guys have volition. You don't have to ask. You
okay.
Maybe I will.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going
It's
to
very
sleep.
sweet, but there's this part at the beginning of every session where you guys are like, can I take actions? And I'm like, yeah, no, that's how the game works. You can just do stuff.
We gotta get
I
into
stand on
it,
my
man.
head and do a spin.
Performance.
No, you have to make a check for that one.
We follow.
What are the rules here?
Outside.
So, Bazz, you walk outside.
Yeah,
Whoever
walk
wants to follow
outside.
does.
I look over.
And as you step into the landscape, the blue is still very apparent, but it's growing like a little darker. And the temperature has been deeply pleasant all day, like kind of like what it was outside today, like just kind of low 60s. And it's just, mid 60s, and it's starting to dip into low 60s, but it's still quite comfortable.
Are there stars yet?
Not yet.
Stars.
How far did Efman Kai told us? How far did he say the nearest town was?
Like a walk of a handful of hours up the road to the northeast.
Okay.
You could meet a small town that's sort of like a part of a series of highways that would eventually arrive at the place that you all were going to head to drop off Kaladra.
Are the moons
Gotcha.
visible at all?
No, not currently.
I would like to walk a little bit out, not too far from the opening, but maybe like find a big bush and like lay down next to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast divination.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, divination buddies.
Hold on. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, so
Dance, DM boy.
I got two things to think about. Do you two do anything?
Dance DM.
I take a good nap.
Do you take a nap?
She has 2 levels of exhaustion, Zachary.
I mean, you can go to sleep. I'm just that was sudden, but you can.
I think that maybe he's just gonna close his eyes for a little bit. Like he's gonna be still conscious.
What?
Okay.
Did you follow your allies
No.
outside?
No,
Okay. So do you just go to bed? You can.
no, because then I don't do anything. Okay, I
But
follow
you
them
have
outside.
Micah,
I don't
The
know.
only way to get rid of your exhaustion is to sleep.
This is
Hey,
so annoying.
Do whatever you want.
she's
You don't have to listen to that guy. I
valid
just need to
She
know
can
what
do
you're
what she
doing.
wants.
Yeah, do what you want, but I just want to let you know. If you get
But
to
if I
7, you die.
sleep, then y'all do interesting things without me.
That is also
And
true.
then you get another point of exhaustion.
Hey, your game. Do what you want. I just need to know what you're doing.
I just want to make sure. Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah.
go to sleep. This is good for Craig, and he can't stay awake any longer.
Okay, so you head back to the quarters. You take off your armor and you do the necessary process.
I just
get
didn't
ready
want
for
you to
bed.
feel bad for choosing the first option you chose. It's
Yeah.
don't feel bad at all.
And there was
Has-
nothing wrong with it. I was just very surprised.
Because he thought you
Ro,
felt this.
were you doing anything?
Has the dragon taken off or?
There's a lot of
Or
events happening, so I
the
will be
little
about to
guy?
narrate them. But are you doing something dependent on that?
No, I'm just standing right next to Bazz.
Okay, all right, you're waiting.
I want to do that
So-
thing where
Yeah.
I see what it sees and feels what it feels.
Okay, so Bazz, you sort of as you stand there with it, your whole body grows like a little limp, still standing up, still not much muscular control, but you kind of relax everything, and the creature, both of your eyes flash the same color, and your irises they change to match the hue of his eye color, which is sort of like an auburn yellow gold, and then his match your auburn magic, and he just off of your neck and your shoulders. And Ro, this thing flies wildly. It's like it slithers through the air back and forth. And instead of having wing beats like a bird that lift up and over and push current backward, it's like everywhere he's going, he's snaking back and forth, constantly veering. And what he's doing is he's shifting his weight back and forth. And each of the 2 sets of wings on each side are beating out of sync with each other, so that the front 2 wings are always working on an up motion, and the bottom 2 are always working on a down at different angles, so that he's sort of
Wow.
it's like he's sort of skating a half pipe through the air, but undulating with his body back and forth. It's fascinating.
What's
He just-
its wingspan?
It would be about 10 or 12 inches.
Okay.
He's longer than he is.
Yeah.
wide.
Yes. Yeah. A
Okay.
little, but not a lot.
Okay.
He's
I'm
not
just trying
really
to
big.
get the
a
picture
really
of this thing.
a really good comparison would be all of him all coiled up together sitting up is about the size of a small kitten, almost about to be a tween kitten. So he's not very big altogether. And he just
Okay.
into the sky. How long can your
Cool.
familiar go for?
Until it dies.
You can only see to a certain distance with it, right?
Oh.
Here's the player's handbook, and I'll go to
Here, 1 second. I can
Okay.
just.
He's going to
tradition,
Google it.
Bazz. Tradition. Use the book, Bazz. We're both working on it. While your familiar is within 100 feet of
100
you, you
feet.
can communicate with it telepathically. You can see through its eyes. Yeah.
So 100 feet.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I do that until
So you send it out 100 feet. He starts flying. Greta, you go sit down next to a sage.
I lay down. I'm flat.
Shadows are. It's interesting because the landscape in the bright sun of the day looks fairly uniform. Like you can see some of the fissures, but you have to get out into it to see its many imperfections. As the sun is setting, this field of shadows is beginning to crawl its way across the landscape, and you can begin to see the unfathomable number of details, which are only further refracted by the infinite sages. So the landscape is just becoming nothing but harshly contrasting points of light and shadow right next to each other as they sort of blend together. And you sit down into the even greater shadow of a sage, which is the sand of which is very slightly cooler underneath. And you sort of down into it. It's just sort of like a halo of silver leaves and pinkish purple flowers next to you. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How do you
sit-
cast divination?
I'm gonna sit upright for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna let out a breath and lay down flat on my back. And I think I probably picked up an absent. I picked up a leaf of the sage, and I'm just fiddling with it in my hand. And I think she's pondering and she's wondering and she's thinking about Greta as she's staring up at the sky, and maybe some big rocks that are visible above her. And I don't know if this is proper flavoring for divination, but she's gonna start folding the leaf, just
Okay.
absent-mindedly folding it, and then
Dude, cool.
yeah, she's gonna she's gonna wonder out loud. She's gonna say, "Is Tello all right? Is he coming home tonight?"
Do you have 25 gold pieces worth of incense?
I don't, but I
Those are
have
the
my.
material components of the spell.
But I have my. I thought because
Spellcasting focuses replace non-consumed components. But if you have components that are consumed to an amount, those are a part of casting the spell.
I didn't know.
Now, Greta would know this. How much gold do you have on your person, Greta?
One. I feel like somebody gave me a lot of gold,
You have
but
1 gold.
no, I have 1 silver.
Can I cash app her?
I thought I gave you gold the other day.
Yeah, didn't you give Greta a lot of gold at some
I
point?
love that. Thank you.
I cast Cash App. I cast
You
Venmo.
cast Cash App at the 3rd level.
Silly.
How much money does the party have? Basically, here's what I'm getting
The
at.
party has enough gold for Greta to cast
You
divination.
are a
Oh
cleric.
yeah.
Mhm.
You would know that a lot of clerical spells require financial sacrifices in the forms of incense.
Costs money to be religious, y'all.
And so at some point in town, you could have very easily bought incense, which typically comes in kind of blocks of 5 gold. So that could have very easily been an expenditure into which the party invested. You can cast a different spell, but I'm also I'm fine with retroactively Greta has incense.
Okay.
Maybe
'Cause
when you
eventually you'll
went
need a lot of
into
it for a lot of
town.
spells.
Yeah, I did go
Maybe
into
you
town
went
and
into
Bazz
town
gave me
in
money.
Parsage.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Landon, would you mind detracting from the party's funds? How much incense do you want to have had bought?
Probably enough for 2.
So 50, could you subtract 50 gold's worth of incense?
I don't think we have that much, y'all.
That's a funny joke.
Are you
Oh,
joking?
Do we not?
I may have bought a lot of stuff. I didn't tell you guys.
That's so
I'm
funny.
joking. Yeah, we're putting a gold.
That wasn't going anywhere. Okay. So you can subtract 50.
Anywhere,
Greta,
somewhere.
you can put 25
Like,
gold
when did you
worth of
buy
incense in
this
your
stuff?
inventory because you're about to use 25 of it.
Okay.
So, knowing that you are using incense in this ceremony, what does it look like as you cast the spell? I feel like I'm a better DM with cat ear headphones.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
It's
the
true.
Kermit shirt. The
100%.
Kermit shirt
Kermit
adds
shirt,
to it.
cat
They're
ear
good
headphones.
This is
And
top
the
tier
choker you
DM.
have on, dude, it looks really good.
Hey, is that eyeliner?
And I love the
That's
eyeliner.
great.
All right.
Did you
What were
change your
you-
I
hair?
think
We
the
both
goatee
said
would look good on you,
eyeliner.
dude, but it does.
I'm getting tempted to do a goatee.
Dang,
And the
painted
eyebrow
nails.
it's out there, but it works.
So how do you
Like
cast
an
a spell,
e-boy.
Greta?
Goth boy DM.
Oh, how do you cast a spell, Greta?
Okay, so she's gonna sit down.
Please tell me that's how
You,
she
you, were,
cast.
you were
Light.
folding a flower, you said.
Yes, well, she's gonna sit down, very hunched over. I mean, obviously, her posture is still normally. I think when I don't know, she's hunched over, like you can see it in her shoulders that she's
Real
carrying
gremlin
a weight.
vibes right now.
Well, just like you can even from normal, she's like you can tell that she's like
Also, sort of
carrying.
like slouching underweight.
Stop it.
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just trying to clarify. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can see her slouching. She's gonna light the incense, and it's probably just like smoking up into the distance. And she's going to fold up a little flower, I think a leaf without knowing that she does it. And then she's gonna like ask her question, and I think she's gonna like
use the like pieces of the leaves. To...
Yeah, or she's gonna like blow it into the smoke of the incense. And I feel like she asks the question and then blows, and like a dark black like misty smoke like starts seeping out as she finishes the
like
question.
Out of her mouth?
Yeah, as she finishes her question, and then it just like pours out of her mouth as she blows the leaves with the incense. So there's like the incense
really
and the
sick.
black smoke like mixing.
Okay. Ro, that is happening nearby. So Gretta's under a bush blowing black smoke out of her mouth, and leaf particles are sort of rising up in the air. And Bazz is just zoned out. His eyes are a different color. Like, his body's limp.
What's happening to our party?
So let's snap back to Bazz really quick. Could you make a perception or investigation check with I haven't given you a stat block for your creature yet.
I'm just going to use the regular one.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to tell you what it is before I do it, though. It's a +3 to perception.
No, that's fine. Like, I'm sure everything's fine. I would make like a small change or two, but I'm sure you could just use a stat
That is
block.
an 8.
Okay. The landscape is overwhelming and all the more in shadow, and you're having a lot of trouble finding meaningful remnant of anything in sight.
It has dark vision.
Okay. What happened, Abby? Did you throw your dice on the ground?
Feet, it has dark vision. Wow.
Did you throw your dice on the ground? Okay. Abby's having a breakdown over here. It's a long time since I saw someone try that hard not to laugh. Yeah, you don't see anything amongst the muddled landscape, Bazz.
Can I talk to Bazz?
Yeah.
You can try.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Yeah. Bazz.
Abby, just laugh already. Like, it would make it so much easier. What was your thing, Ro?
Bazz, do I get what he's doing?
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say no. Bards don't have the Find Familiar spell, to my knowledge, so we'll just call it a no.
But, I mean, could I, like, gather it? I mean,
Make an insight check. Make an insight check. Make an insight check. If you like, you can make an insight check.
So can she make...
I think she can make an insight check.
Do I know what's going on?
That's
Craig, make an insight.
Okay. He must be magically somehow using his fey creature that he's connected to search for Tello in some way.
Balls, are you seeing him? Or what are you...
I'm standing with my mouth open, like staring into the distance.
And no response?
No response.
You cannot hear her.
I cannot hear. I'm deaf.
Okay.
He doesn't respond to you, apparently.
Rose just kind of staring at Bazz and Bazz and Gretta back and forth. Like,
if the dragon goes farther than 100 feet, it can keep doing its thing, but I just kind of like snap back too.
Yes. Do you command it to keep going? Because it can follow your commands out to great distances. I think it's like 1,000 feet or something. I basically tell it, hey, like, do like look for him.
Yeah, look for him, but like to come back eventually.
You hear back in Sylvan, all right. And then you sort of like, and you're back to your eyes and ears.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Balls.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great. Just worried about Tello.
Yeah.
Zelifax said that.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. He couldn't find him, but he's gonna keep looking for a little bit and then come back.
Okay. Should I try sending again? I
mean, it couldn't hurt. I mean, just like be a little urgent, I guess.
Okay. Did he say anything
all
to
around
you,
me right
Balls?
now? Greta's doing her.
Craig is
divination.
asleep. Greta is under a bush doing something with black smoke pouring out of her mouth.
Okay.
And Rose next to you.
Did he say anything to you? Like,
oh my gosh.
he just seemed weird. He was off.
Can I hear them?
let's snap back to your thing so that I'm not messing things up. Yeah. So what is the first question you asked?
Is Tello safe?
Okay. As you sort of blow the fragments of leaf off of your hand, they get caught up in the smoke, and the portions that rise over the smoke, the incense suddenly like warms and the embers flare, and all the leaf pieces burn slightly in the air, just suddenly sublimate, and their darker smoke mixes together, and Vithli-y text begins writing in the air in front of your eyes, which you can read. And it says,
Yikers.
Of sorts. And then it
You technically
dissipates.
only get one question, I think, with the spell.
Yeah. I don't know if... Yeah. Greta, I think...
That is your one question.
Oh, yeah.
You can cast it again. But I
Yeah.
think there's a 25% chance that it fails, but you don't realize that it fails.
Well, I think Greta, because she did it kind of just haphazardly, and the questions just kind of fell out, and
Sure. Hey, you don't have to
magic
defend it.
is,
It's what you do.
I'm just saying, like, magic, this is like, she's never probably cast the spell like in this way before. I think she is gonna cast it again.
Sure.
Just
so you
as,
prepare the incense once more.
yeah.
It's going to be another 25 gold pieces of incense.
Mhm.
So that is the rest of your incense that you use. So you scatter it out again, kind of crumple up the leaf again, I assume.
Same process. And I'm gonna ask, is he coming home tonight? Or is he coming home to us tonight?
Okay. So
Smart.
you crumple the leaves and as you say the question, you hear yourself slip into Vithli-y tongue. So you're sort of like, is he coming? Oh, that's it. And then that black smoke out of your mouth, and it lifts the fragments of leaf off, and they sort of scatter as if picked up by the current, and then the embers sublimate and burn the fragments, and they pull into smoke, and the text like sort of writhes and wraps until it writes out in the air for just a moment. No. And then dissipates into smoke out the window. So you are aware of that, and you can be like sort of lucid and back in the moment nearby if you want to be, as Tello and Rose or Bazz and Rose speaking.
Tello?
Can I hear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just sort of sitting quietly under a bush.
Yeah. I'm gonna lay back on, just like kind of collapse onto the ground on my back.
Boss, he just, he seemed, did he mention anything to you? He seemed off.
Looking around, Greta can hear us. She's nearby. She's just laying on the ground, right?
You would imagine.
Okay. I look at Ro and I say, do you sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I'm just thinking.
I was just gonna say, do you want to, like, could I guess I couldn't. I was gonna say, could I, like,
Bazz is kind of like staring like off in the
could I
direction of this dragon.
perceive that he doesn't want to say something? Like,
I don't think it's that he doesn't want to say something.
You can just
like,
talk
do
to
you
him.
want to go for a walk, Balls?
Yeah, I think we should go for a walk. Do you have any, like, locate object or anything, or?
I don't. I mean, I have sending. I have unseen servants. I have polymorph, and I mean, I used that earlier today though, or I would have used it again to try and find them still. But I mean, if your little dragon buddy can't find it, then I don't know if I would be able to.
Okay.
I think Greta has locate object, maybe. I don't know for sure.
We could go ask. her.
Yeah.
Does she still have black
Okay.
smoke coming out of her mouth?
I thought we were walking away. Was I?
Oh, I
wrong
hadn't
about
started
that?
walking yet.
Oh, okay. Greta.
Are y'all
Rose
walking
says
over to
louder.
me, or do you
Yeah,
call to me?
I call over
I
to
just
you.
yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
As
Do I
we're
need to,
walking
like,
toward
clean
you.
up the incense?
You guys can just do what you do. You're fine.
I'm asking, like, is it gonna decompose?
It's been sublimated. It's gone. It's expended.
Sick. Is it still burning?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Like it is burned away in the smoke.
Got it. Don't want any forest fires.
Only you.
Abby just shot Mika.
Sorry.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Forest.
I'm gonna.
Gretta.
Did I say?
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of. I'm gonna get up. Can I say it's like kind of a little bit unnerving? I like get up maybe in like an unnatural way from underneath the bushes, and it's like, what? So I'm gonna get up from underneath the bushes, and I'm gonna come over and
Everything all right?
I don't think Tella's coming back tonight.
Can't you cast that like locate object spell?
I can, yeah.
Do you want to try to
Yeah.
maybe on his sending stone?
Yeah, or his, I guess one of his daggers or crossbow or something. I don't know. Whatever's most
Can I do it on like his boots?
familiar to you.
Do whatever you want.
His boots.
His boots are made for walking.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
if
find
you know
you.
someone like well enough as like a party member, can't you pretty much just cast it on anything on their body if you know them well enough?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, any object that you are aware of them. And
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
not
Possession.
actually on them, but like you could just be like, they
on any
wear
object of which you are aware.
this clothing item all the time.
So
Mm-hmm.
He took his boots off. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you do something?
Yes. Would I be, I know this might be a little meta, but I'm wondering if I'm asking, like, if as a character I would be aware of this. Would I be aware of the keepsake from his mom that he keeps in his pocket?
He hasn't told you about it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just do it on, like, his boots that he always wears.
Okay. What does it look like
What
as you
was
cast
on that
locate
stuff?
object?
I'm going to close my eyes and take a deep breath. And I'm going to stick with the smoke thing. I think that's cool. And like
yeah.
we'll say as I picture like the entirety of Tello and then like specifically those boots in my mind, and I close my eyes and I take a deep breath. And as I breathe out, there's like a trail that it says within 1,000 feet.
Okay, so you sort of,
Oh wow.
and the black smoke like sort of pours out of your mouth. Gretta whispers something in a tongue. Her symbol lights up slightly beneath her clothing, and then black smoke pours out of her mouth. And it sort of like wisps together in the wind. And for a second, you think it's just kind of blow away and dissipate, but instead, like it has fully stopped flowing out of your mouth. But this like sort of sourceless ethereal trail of it just continues and spirals forward in the air, just sort of out eastward.
Okay.
Bazz starts running.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
same.
the three of you guys just set off.
Yeah.
And
Like by that you meant that it was like Greta felt a connection,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's.
Okay, I was like,
I
that
mean,
wasn't
DM,
just like
did I?
the
Did you,
wind
Bazz?
blowing it away.
Did I do?
I
Okay. Can I say I cast Longstride on
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
on myself and Greta as we're running?
I cast Longstride on myself then.
Okay. Yeah. For how long does that last? An hour?
Yeah, an hour.
Okay. So
And it doubles our speed?
No, it adds 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
okay. So you all through your various casting, like there is arcane imagery as you guys are emboldened, transmuted to move faster, and you guys sort of like make your way off through the landscape. Craig,
Is it dark?
let's get to you.
Oh no, Craig, you're asleep. This
my
is not
sleepy
good,
boy.
my guy.
Oh, great. We're all going to be
Yay,
gone
more
when he wakes up.
nightmares. Oh,
no.
man. That's just what they'll do. His boots are made. I don't know how to sing the rest of it.
One of these days, these boots
He's
are gonna walk all over
over
you.
you. I tried to harmonize. It's hard to do across
I
states.
tried to
we
harmonize.
miss you,
across
Justin.
state lines.
We miss
I
you.
y'all too.
Which one did you try to harmonize with?
I don't even know.
Probably
it
not
was
me,
hard
because
to
I'm bad at singing.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Because I started
It
to
was
try and
hard.
harmonize with Abby, and then I realized I don't know how to do that.
Maybe
And
this
then-
one. Craig.
Yeah.
You sort of and you are sitting up in sort of like waist-high water, but you're sitting in it. So were you to stand, it would probably come up like a bit of the way up your shins, but you are sitting, and currently everything from your hips down is submerged in water, just dark and black. But as you sit up, you can feel yourself breathing, which is something you don't typically do. As you start to like visualize and take in your surroundings, when your breathing is dense too, you start realizing that you're not looking around at the clarity of air. There's also a certain opacity to the visual around you. As you move your head, it is slightly denser than air should be. And it also feels like everything from your torso up is fluid. And you start realizing, oh, maybe your lower torso feels dry. Oh, you can't tell. There's some sort of a separation between the two. And then you realize you're not sitting, you're standing. And it's like you're separated into two different fluids. And then all of a sudden you're floating. And there's like a lot going on sensory at once. But you just kind of find yourself lifting and moving through a fluid. And everything is dark. And there are widespread swaths of strange colors filled with translucent lights. And you recognize the beyond as you were just sort of floating around.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. Do I see any land like around me? Like, what's...
You see a vast empty void. Strange
I
color
was
sensations
afraid
and
of
patterns.
that. Hello?
Well, hello, Craig.
And out of the darkness, there's like it's all dark around you, and it's like a point, not of light, of darker darkness, sort of like formulates. And you can't even visually perceive what that would look like, but your mind just knows. And it begins to sort of like illuminate slightly. And you see the orb for just a moment, but it just kind of fades back into sort of luminous darkness. And then another, and another, and another, and then another. But they're all moving with each other. And there is like sort of swaths of cosmic color behind it. And you can't make out any imagery in front of you. But what you can see is the negative space, the silhouette created by some sort of a large object moving in front of them from time to time. And it looks like many long tendrils that sort of, you can never position exactly where they are, but whatever the shape is, you keep making out its presence by where it moves in front of color and then disappears into the total void with it. You hear Old's voice.
Did you bring me here?
I did. I thought maybe you could use a little bit of rest without a nightmare.
Oh, thank you. This is interesting. You live here?
No.
It's a nice home. Oh, okay.
No, but this is somewhat like where I live. I would say it's somewhere I've been. And maybe that I also always am. There's no reference for what you know of time and place.
Could use some walls.
We make some sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
It's interesting. So you brought me here to avoid my nightmares?
I like watching your story, Craig. It's entertaining. And I would be lying if I said that the chapters with tension aren't also fun to watch. But like I said, I like a little group. There is a part of me that does not enjoy watching you suffer extraneously. So I've brought you here for some reprieve. If that's what this brings you. Let's call it a change of scenery.
You like me a little bit.
I do.
Huh.
I like all of your weird little friends.
They are weird. I'm the only normal one.
Yes.
And that huge writhing mass of shadow just keeps like drifting around you. And sometimes it looks quite small, and sometimes it looks really big. And again, it's hard to, you're sort of like, it's over there. Oh no, you saw movement over there. It's just kind of moving around you. And sensing is weird here because you keep perceiving it's like there's a little too much detail going on at all times, or it's not in a sensory input that your brain is used to receiving. So you just keep kind of like focusing on parts and then losing others. And suddenly you become aware of the fact that, oh, you think you're rotating too. Maybe that's the landscape. It's kind of a lot to take in. It's a lot to process for your mind.
Do you always lack shape?
Not in your plane of existence. I have a very definite shape in Yalabrin.
Okay. Old, what do you think of what's happening?
That's a vague question. Even for me.
I learned from the best. Like the way that the world is going, how present darkness seems to be, how close it's getting.
Darkness doesn't frighten me, Craig. I am unlike you. Feel great deals of... You are anchored. You are bound to people and place and perspective, but I am changing, shifting, moving, writhing, dancing. I am less confined. Shadow intrigues me as much as light. I see it all as a story that I was so fascinated to watch that I left my home and came to yours a long time ago. But it is true that I am threatened by that which threatens you. So, yes, you could say that I am nervous.
Does it threaten you differently than it threatens us?
You know, you are afraid of losing your life. Or the things you care for within it. I am afraid of losing my sight. I live to watch the story. And if the blooded one comes for me, I will never see again. I live to see Greg.
What do you see right now?
Many things.
But I remember I asked you, and I mean, you know, I'm bound to my, you know, physical form or whatever, but I asked you if you saw my family and if you knew how they were, and you said you didn't. Does it not work like that?
No, I could. But it doesn't mean that I see all things. It's hard to explain, Craig. I can see many things at once, but not all things. I have to focus in particulars. I can see Catherine now. She slumbers. I can see Aaron. He sleeps as well.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that I see them always. I see what I choose to look at. And sometimes, objects can be hidden from my eyes.
Okay. That's still good to know. Thank you. Brought a little peace there.
What do you see, Craig?
I see so many possibilities. So many things that I can't hold together, strings falling apart, unraveling.
That's where you're from. What do you see here? Just let go for a bit. walk on my side just for a moment to humor me.
I think Craig's gonna try and stand up.
Okay. Craig, make an intelligence or a charisma check. Mika is getting out her dice and her tray for the first time.
We've had like 4 rolls.
That's true.
I have not.
It's less of a judgment, more of it's just funny.
Yeah.
Dare judge Craig.
You dare?
Why is this not working? There we go. Boop. That's a 19. Plus,
Shoot, dude.
Holy guac.
Does that beat it? Does that beat it?
You know, we're gonna call it a
Crugging it.
charisma check because that's where a lot of your old abilities come from.
20.
Two.
Natural 20.
Okay, Craig. You go to stand up. Oh, you are standing on surface. Oh, you're standing on surface. And you look down and there's ground beneath your feet. But there is just like a 2-foot circle of earth. Sort of what's happening at its edges. It's forming, rock is forming under you, under your feet, and you are standing on it. And now you're kind of still for a moment in this vast void-like space. Standing on a rock that you formed with your mind, maybe?
I see that this is changing like you are.
Yes.
It's like it changes. Does it change based on what I do?
Where I'm from, the things you think and the things that are not so far apart, Craig.
What am I really doing here?
I don't know. I don't write the story. I watch it. I didn't pick you because I saw where the story was going. There are many boring mortals that I could have watched for this. I picked you because I didn't know. I still don't.
My story's not good. I mean, like, I do things, I mean, the fungi, they're the ones that are doing it. I'm just the one that protects them. Like, I don't think that there's anything else. I just fight for them, you know? That's it.
Okay.
Is that still interesting to you?
Very. You all are caught up in a web of narratives. Many have their hands on you, their eyes, their ears,
Who
their
has
hearts.
who?
The bloodied one, for one. This is interesting enough. Myself, you know of plenty parties, Craig. The Kuatoa watch you. The many. There is the Fey fellow who follows Bazz. Many.
Why are we so interesting?
That's what I'm watching for, Craig.
If anyone else in the party had picked you, I wouldn't be the one that's special. If I wouldn't have been.
Oh, I think you're special, Craig. You're the one who fell out of the bathtub.
Okay.
I
You saw that.
chose intentionally.
Is it?
The others, Craig, are stuck. They're stuck in their frames. They see me as a tool. You're the one who talks to me. What story more interesting to read than the one where the narrator asks you what he should write next.
This is a good point. What do I do about these nightmares?
I don't know. But maybe it's time. You got a little less fixated from time to time at least, and looked a little beyond.
Where would you have me look?
You're sitting up in your bed again. And you're just awake in one of the stone chambers in the temple. Kaladra's in the room with you at one of her bunks. All of her items still unpacked in front of her bed. And she's sitting there brushing her hair again, very softly.
I had given her back her staff.
You had.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
At the last one.
You did. She's just sitting there brushing her hair. She looks up. Do you do that a lot?
Do what? What did I do?
Suddenly sit up, sweating from your sleep?
Yeah. I think when you have seen all the things that I have, you tend to produce moisture. From your skin.
You can do this, Zach. You're a dungeon master.
Great statement. Oh my gosh.
Zach, you're a dungeon master and you can do this.
Oh, what a change of emotional.
Tend to produce moisture from your skin.
In through the nose and out through the mouth. Kaladra, here's what you say. She goes, oh. And she puts the brush down on the bed in front of her. She just kind of lays down on the bed facing away from you.
How did you not wake up scared? Do you have a technique for getting away from that?
She sits back up. You know, I had nightmares for months when they first put me with Dolgoth, but I just don't really remember my dreams anymore. So it's not my problem.
Apathy or is it repressing?
I'd assume the latter. I don't know.
So it's like your brain, I want to have good dreams again. I want to have good dreams
Let me know
again.
when you find the secret. And she lays back down facing away.
Alrighty. Let's take the sheets, get the bread. Okay. He's gonna go get the breakfast.
Okay. Craig, you walk out of the courtroom.
Wait, what time is it?
Ro, Tello, Bazz,
What?
Gretta, whichever ones you are.
Okay.
You all are plodding through a Biaston landscape. There are the movement is arduous through the landscape. It is, to put it in mechanical terms, it is very difficult terrain. Rocks are constantly crumbling around the area. Not dangerous, massive landslides, just inconveniences. For those of us who have done a lot of hiking, it's just like sort of like a very challenging hike everywhere. Because everywhere in this valley goes up and down and up and down. And the textures and hardness of the ground is suddenly shifting. For the two of you who do not have dark vision, the sky is starting to darken and things are beginning to really fade into shadow. Yes?
I cast light,
Okay.
but
Upon what?
smushy malleable rules. The trail of smoke.
Light has to be cast upon an object. A solid existing object.
I cast it on the clip in my hair.
Okay. So all of a sudden, Gretta's head just sort of like lights up from one side.
Nice.
And so depending on where you're standing around Gretta, there's more light some places than others, but you can very definitely see the landscape around you in sufficient detail. And you guys are just suddenly this beacon in the coming night as you guys start walking across the landscape. And
maybe bad idea.
little pinpricks of silver are starting to dot the sky and can start to make out the like sort of pale silhouettes of Twilo and Twila growing closer in the sky as they roll over, and the blues are fading to purples, and night is arriving.
As we're running...
Oh, also, yeah. You guys are just like going, you're moving across the landscape.
As we're running, I'm like, guys, wait just 1 second. Stop.
Okay.
Oh, what is it, boss?
Tello told me something. He told me something.
Okay. What was it?
There's nothing in the box.
What do you mean? Is it
What box?
The box.
the one that we're transporting for him?
Oh,
Or
that
for
thing you
his
got,
employer or whatever.
like the day before I was... Okay, yeah. Sorry, brain.
There's
Okay.
nothing inside of it.
What are we doing then? Is it just
Yeah,
a
what's
fancy
the point?
box?
I start to cry a
Wait.
little bit. Just very softly. Just a couple of tears start to well up in my eyes and fall down my cheek.
If Bazz will let me, I'm gonna step closer and put an arm on his.
I look to my side, as people do when he was leading us to our death. He was lying to us.
What do you mean, Tello? Why would he do that?
What do you mean to our death?
They have his
boss?
dad.
Oh.
So it was a trap?
It was a trap. It was always a trap. From the beginning.
Who is they? The Count?
Yeah.
Why? Did he tell you why?
Just because he loves to cause other people pain. The Count. They were going to pay us. He was going to invite us back and offer to take us on another adventure. And then he was going to torture us and kill us.
Why?
For no reason.
But not Tello.
But Tello was in on it.
It couldn't be Tello.
Tello knew.
Oh.
He
knew.
always knew.
But
That's why he ran away. He finally told me.
No.
He broke down and spilled it all.
he...
If he doesn't take us there, they'll kill his dad.
Oh.
Well, we can,
But it's not Tello.
he's,
It's
remorseful.
the Count.
He told you. Yeah.
Right?
He was going to take us there. He knew.
But,
they're going to kill us.
But he's, become our friend. Is that why he... Maybe that's why he told you, so we could, fix it, right?
I think he told me because he felt too bad.
I don't know.
But I just needed to tell you guys before we get there because I can't hold it myself.
It's okay. And I'm sure...
Boss.
What?
That's not... It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like Tello, though.
I doubt
if they
if
were
he's ever
holding
going
his
to come back by
dad...
himself.
Can we figure it out? Do you think we can
I don't know, but
solve this?
But what if we can... Yeah. What if we... I can transform into different people. We could contact his dad.
Yeah.
I'm sure
We
that
can fight back.
Tello is one of there's I'm angry, but he's one of us. We've all done really crappy things.
Yeah.
Maybe after his time with us, he's realized
I think we can
that's
figure
why
it
he
out,
told
but-
you.
I think so too.
But how much does he
okay.
know? What has he seen with us? He's been
Does
talking
the
to the Count the whole time.
Does the Count know of...
I have no idea, but we have to find him.
We do.
What do we know about...
Wait. I don't know about y'all, but obviously we need to talk to him and figure this out. But Tello is one of us now. He's closer with us than than Spagoober or the people on the ship. Like Tello is a fun guy, and I don't know where y'all are standing, and I know that this hurts, but I'm wanting to fight for us and fight for him. I mean, this is he's in a sucky situation too. I mean, this is a matter of family for him, and he doesn't have that much family left.
I feel betrayal, but I kind of.
I feel worried. I have
a lot to sort through right now. I don't know if I can. It's hard for me to. I dance around all of those things all at once, and everything you're saying, but it still really hurts. But I think right now we just need to fight it. That's all we have.
It does hurt, but Bazz, I know how you feel about your home, and I know if my mother was alive, and I don't see myself ever turning y'all in to save her, but I don't see myself not, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I would do.
And we were strangers to him.
No, I get what you're saying, but
how many other people has he done this to, though?
There's so many. We just need to find him. I think there's too much to sort through.
Yeah.
Is Gretta's magic stuff still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I think we just bring him back and we sort through it. I mean, I don't think there's any going back now as far as him being part of us. I mean, he, for lack of a better word, like you said, Bazz, he knows too much. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, but he's seen so much. I mean, we've literally faced death with him.
Yeah.
All of us. So
twice, more than once. More than twice.
Yeah.
Let's go. And we skedaddle.
Bazz squeezes Ro squeezes Bazz's hand before they start running again.
Okay. So the group moves. You make it a good distance. You go for quite some time.
Okay.
And the spell does eventually wear off the Longstrider.
It does?
After an hour.
We can't run 1,000 feet in an hour?
Maybe you can. Actually, yeah. So let's get Constitution.
40.
Well,
Constitution.
Well, if it's
does Longstrider prevent you from being exhausted by anything?
Locate object is up to 2 minutes.
Is exhaustion I thought it was staying awake for 8 hours.
Or running for miles on end without stopping.
Well, locate object is up to 10 minutes.
Feet.
Oh, okay. Then that would definitely run out first.
But
did you cast it again?
If you run infinitely, you're going to get tired.
Bazz, is this good horse terrain, Bazz?
40 feet
how long
times
a mile
what?
is, which is 5,000 miles.
I'm trying to think.
So 1,000 feet is is 0.2 miles, which I think
everything I'm saying doesn't make sense. Everything you're saying does, and everything I'm saying doesn't.
You're a little sleepy.
I mean, if he's running,
rapidly converting to your standpoint.
If he's constantly moving and running away from us, then that would make sense.
No. I'm constantly moving toward you. Yeah, what I'm saying makes no sense. So never mind. Scratch what I said.
Also,
and if we're going,
I need
Ro
one of you guys to present an idea at a time.
Sorry,
it's okay.
I was just gonna say I know Ro is moving if we're each moving 40 feet, so that takes how long?
I mean, he already made sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have a thing, Abby?
I did not cast light because it's a cantrip and this is concentration.
Okay.
What?
What?
I don't understand.
Can you cast cantrip while you're concentrating?
Yeah, you can cast any spell.
Yeah.
You can't
except
cast
another
concentration spells.
Yeah.
I do cast light.
Anyway.
Just wanting to be
all of that
honest.
to say, I was wrong. The group travels and travels. And eventually you all start to make out a figure up ahead. Sort of the last little remnants of daylight are slipping away and it's becoming fully night. But eventually, far ahead of you, a couple hundred feet above, sort of coming up one of the many stone ridges of this great valley, is just sort of the silhouette of a bipedal humanoid figure just sort of walking away from you all.
Is it Tello?
Craig.
I don't want to yell.
Oh man, this episode is killing me.
You
I have one watch.
Pass it to them.
You leave the quarters.
Yeah.
And you start looking for breakfast. So I assume you go to the mess hall.
Is Craig in the future?
I assume you go to the mess hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
so
I
you
think he's
walk
just
out of the quarter
groggy.
room. You move to like sort of the reception area of this temple, and you go into an empty mess hall. There's no one here.
Can you go back to the room?
You can just say that you walk places.
Okay, I go back to the room
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go up to
Kaladra.
Kalandra. Like it's not, there's so many Andras. Kalandra.
Kaladra.
And I say,
It's on the flashcards. Get with it, Mike.
okay. And I say, did you know, is it not morning?
What? Sorry.
Is it not morning?
I don't know. We're in a cave, but
But there's no,
you've been down here for like 2 hours, so probably not.
only 2 hours?
I would guess.
There's so much time to kill. I feel so well. No, I don't feel well rested.
You don't. You really
I
don't.
really don't. Do you want to play a game?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to play a game?
Didn't you looked really tired? Didn't you need to sleep?
I'm afraid of sleeping.
You look
Do you want to
so
go?
tired.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh man, what do you want to play? Strange warrior.
So there's this game called. No, not Two Old Cats. Wait, no, it's. Oh, Beggars.
Are you talking about Beggar's Hope?
Yeah, that one.
You want to play Beggar's Hope with me?
I don't know how to play. I've seen them play, and I think it's a cool kind of game, like a cool person game, and I don't know how to do that.
I don't have any dice with me.
I have dice. No, I don't. They probably do.
Okay. What do you want me to do with that information?
Can I go through that?
Make an investigation check,
Can I
Craig.
go through
Yeah,
this
totally.
stuff?
Make an investigation check.
Craig, what the actual frick?
Wow.
And to be clear, Bazz carries.
Oh.
Well, would you would have left your belongings, Bazz?
Oh,
What do you mean my belongings?
Like the
I got an
things you own?
8. I got an 8.
I have
I feel
have
like I'd carry my regular
beggars.
stuff with me.
Okay, so Bazz has his stuff.
I have
Greta
Beggar's
keeps everything
Hope
in
dice.
in her cloak of withholding, or cloak of holding. What did you say, Ro?
I have a bag. I feel like
Yeah,
I always have my loot, but I don't know if I
so
left
the only
my bag.
the only
there.
bag there is Rose.
I got an 8.
You go rifling through it, but you don't find any dice. Ro, are there other things that Craig finds looking through your bag?
There are dice in my bag. I have Beggar's Hope
There
dice.
sure are, and he didn't find them. What else did he
Oh,
find?
okay. There's some paper. There's a nice little steel mirror. There's a bandana. There's a bar of soap. There's a compass, some jam, a couple of different trinkets that you don't know what they are. With
So
an
Craig,
8, I'll tell you that.
Slowly but surely, just starts like picking apart the contents of your bag. Some jam.
Ro is gonna be so
some
mad.
sort of a white
Ro
waxy
knows exactly
thing.
where
You don't
these
know what
things
that
are.
is.
Looks tasty though.
It sure does.
Yeah, just
Sure
yeah,
does.
You
just
eat
slowly
my
but surely,
soap.
slowly but surely, you take items out. You don't find any dice. There's a lot in there.
No one has dice.
Okay. Did you want to go to sleep now, or?
But if I go to sleep,
Oh man, I sure am tired.
I'm gonna think about things, and then I'm gonna dream about them, and I don't want to really think about those things.
Why are we talking right now?
You're the
I'm like
only
your-
person in
I'm
this
like your-
room.
You're prisoner, right?
That means you have to talk to me.
Craig, just make a persuasion check for me, Craig. Just make a persuasion
He's
check.
trying to be a little playful. Wait, do I have it? Do I have
Calandra
inspiration?
cast sleep.
Wait a minute.
So not on the dice.
No.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Persuasion. It's a 5.
Okay, so it basically just goes how it's going, and she goes, okay. She just looks really nonplussed, but she's just sitting there staring at you.
You ever heard of
Oh, you're just going to go ahead and talk to me, okay?
tic-tac-toe?
Because I'm subtly not agreeing. Do you mean the game for children?
It's the only. I don't know a lot of games. I just know how to beat up rocks.
Did you say beat up rocks?
Well, like that's like a funny term, but like mine.
Okay, then dwarf, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to use a page in my diary. Do you have paper?
Oh man. Let's.
I really don't want to sit here alone.
I'm getting that. Tell me something on your mind.
I'm just asking about my thoughts. Okay. So it's like how do you like control your dreams? You know, like I've heard of people do that, right?
Inception.
There are some divination magics that can.
Yeah, see, I'm not magical. I can't do that.
That seems tough.
I wonder if like warm milk would help. Maybe cookies. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I could probably whip us something.
No, that's okay. I don't want that to happen.
I bet I could find like a kitchen.
We've both been to it. It's not far from here.
There's like a kitchen with like food and like I can make food.
It's the middle of the night.
It doesn't feel like it.
Could I sleep or
okay.
She starts just kind of like she leans over her bed and she starts looking through her objects like she's trying to find something to entertain you. And she kind of rifles through some of the bag.
Craig is the kid that goes, "Do you have any games on your phone?"
Do you have any games on your phone? It is.
And she looks up and she goes, "Have you seen a compass before?" I can do better.
I want to see that one.
Yeah, okay. And so she pulls out like a little iron compass with the symbol of the Empire on the top, and she just
ew. No, wait, no. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. He does not say that.
Bad news for you, buddy.
Hold on.
She's gonna. Yes.
Ro had just key in mind here. Ro had given him. Ro had given Craig her compass, the Sylvan one she took off the rogue. She got it back from him, but he did use it. Just so you know.
I've seen a compass, but the other one didn't work very well.
So you do or don't want to look at my compass?
I want to look at that compass.
Okay. She hands a compass to you. You open it up. The needle kind of moves a little bit. That's kind of cool. It always points toward north.
Craig gets up and starts spinning. Looking at the compass.
She takes a long second looking at the ground. She nods and she lays back down in her bed and falls away from you. Craig, and you have a compass.
Craig's gonna crawl back into bed and just like start moving the compass around and like mess around with it and then like fall asleep. Like holding the compass to his chest.
So this probably feels pretty obvious, but like inspiration clearly as the barbarian consoles himself from the tragedy of death by playing with a compass until he falls asleep. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay.
It's a privilege to DM for you all.
Holy guacamole.
Wow. You guys keep me on my toes, you know that? Okay.
So does that
mean we're on point?
That was good.
This is funny.
That was good, Landon.
3 fun guys. There's a figure somewhere ahead of you.
Do we know it's Tello?
You see the silhouette of a figure walking somewhere in front of you.
Can I do a check to see if I recognize
I keep
the
running.
figure?
Okay. You
Sorry.
Okay, so they're the pitter patter of many footsteps approaching.
Ro slows down.
And okay. So Ro, you stop a distance behind.
Because I'm worried it's not
Gretta,
him.
you sort of run up and you are literally the source of light for the group. So in a way that is not joking, you are left in darkness as Gretta runs on ahead. Bazz, do you approach or do you stay?
I'd slow down, but I don't stay back as far as Ro does, but
So sort of at a mid space.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How far away
Gretta,
is
you,
it?
a couple hundred feet. Gretta, you sort of run up and the light sort of like dances up rocks and illuminates them in the shadows. Sages suddenly rise up and suddenly you are upon the individual.
Can I call out Tello?
There's kind of no response from the person walking.
Is it facing me?
And do you run like kind of all the way to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still walking away.
As you run up, you start to recognize, first of all, you can see the trail of smoke from your spell leading straight to the individual. And it wraps around these brown leather boots. And as you run up, there is every bit of the armor you recognize, a little green half cape falling to a side. And you can see Tello walking forward. And you're sort of suddenly next to him, looking up at him, and light is very dramatically lighting one half of him, casting a very long shadow away. And he's just kind of not looking at you. He's just kind of staring straight forward.
Have we stopped walking now?
I mean, as you get up to him, you realize he wasn't moving very fast at all. He must have made all this ground by not have really stopped at any point. But he's just kind of walking very slowly forward. So as you stop or slow, he's still moving away from you. He's just kind of walking
I'm
forward.
gonna run around in front of him and hug, just almost like a little jump, but just kind of like.
Okay, so you run around in front and you sort of grab on one of his legs. So he stops.
Tello, Bazz told me, and I can't speak for the whole group, but I don't know the whole story, but I want to hear it and I want to forgive you. And the only part of me that you know more of my story than the rest of the group, and I think you can tell that I've done some things that I'm not proud of. And if there's anyone that
I'm not a good person. And a big head just kind of pushes on yours. Big hand pushes on yours and pushes your head to a side, and he just kind of tries to keep walking past you.
I follow him.
Okay, you are walking beside him. You can keep pace easily. He's moving very slowly.
I'm going to try and grab his hand.
You can very easily. You have to reach up and grab it. You're pulling on. He's much bigger than you. Stronger. So you're weighing down against him with whatever force you're applying. So you're just kind of dragging your arm behind him, but he's walking very slowly forward.
Tello, we can... I want to figure this out. We killed Dolgoth, and we're on your side, and you're one of us. And look at what I killed a person. I killed
Turns back and looks at you. And there's just kind of a healthy layer of dust on him because, and there is on most of you all now. You've been walking in this landscape, and it kicks up quite a bit of dust. And you can see in the dust there are really heavy, kind of matted dirt lines coming down from his eyes. And his eyes are very red and puffy. Looks like he's been crying kind of till you can't anymore. And he just goes, I am a lie, Gretta. That's what I am. I'm not even sure what parts of the person you like were real. You are better without me.
No, you're wrong on that.
Don't do this to yourself.
Till I can say the same to you. It's not... This isn't...
Everything dies in the end. So go ahead and let this die.
Till I think you know I'm not good at dying. Come on. This is... We want to help. Bazz told us they have your dad, and I want to help.
I don't want you to help me. I want...
What do you want?
I want you to go away. And to let this world have one less bad thing in it. Because they're going to get my dad. guys can still. And he just turns and he starts trying to walk away from you again.
Can we see that it's Tello by her light?
Yeah,
now?
very clearly.
I start running towards.
It doesn't take long.
At this point, yeah. Bazz, are you still back or?
Yeah. Bazz just kind of sits down.
Tello.
He's not looking at you. He's just still trying to walk away.
Ro goes up and tries to grab his hand.
It's not hard. Greta, are you still holding on?
No.
Okay, so Greta's let go, but you now have a hold of his right hand. Greta was on his left. And you have a hold of it. You are profoundly weak, so you cannot stop him, but you have a hold of his hand as he's much taller than you and walking away.
Tello, Bazz, I don't know the whole story, but whatever you're thinking right now, you at least owe us to stop here and tell us more, and us try to decide what to do. You at least think of it as you at least owe us that, to not just walk away instead of telling us the whole story. We've been through quite a lot together.
Yeah. I guess I do owe you that. Bazz stole the Count's knife from that boat.
Wait, the dagger that he gave to the pirate?
And the one for carving hearts or whatever. And apparently the Count had been working very hard to acquire it. And that was reason for revenge. So he immediately contacted the Golden Anvil. I don't know, he can watch you guys like all the time, I guess. I don't know.
Tello, can he see us right now?
I don't know. But I don't even know if the Golden Anvil knew anything. He just paid them to send you on this trip with me. He asked about what you all did, what you said all the time. After that whole bit on the ship with the visions, before Home Cove, I started trying to tread the fine line of telling him what was it convincing, but I tried to leave out a lot of the really important details. So I don't think he knows about Wellsprings or magic or Zortram or whatever.
Does he know about Dogoth?
Yeah. And if he doesn't, I'm sure he will soon.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
When I was supposed to check in today. So yeah, I guess he is probably watching us.
Bazz.
The Bazz is like probably 20 feet away.
And Tello starts walking away again.
Tello, just hold on. Bazz, do you have detect magic? Or Greta?
No.
No, all I have is the necklace.
Do any of y'all have any means of trying to find out if someone's scrying on us right now?
Mm-mm.
No.
Tello's about 40 feet away now.
Dang, it moves fast.
Or 30, I don't know.
I'm
Tello, is that yellow? Rose starts yelling.
I'm
she runs.
still
and she starts
walking
yelling.
with him.
Is there anything we can do to get you to come back with us tonight? Without, like...
Taylor kind of straightens up really quickly. And some vague amount of alertness kind of comes back to his eyes. He walks all the way back to you, Ro. And he pulls this little silver spindle with like kind of like a crystalline center to the center of it out of his pocket. And he hands it to you and he goes, one of us should make our mothers proud. And then he starts walking away again. This time with a little more purpose in it.
I'm walking beside him.
It's like another thought occurs to him. And he pulls a little sending stone out of his pocket and hands it to you. That goes to the Count.
I had more stories to tell you.
He stops walking. Please, Gretta. Please go back. Because you are getting better. And you're not going to if you keep walking with me, so please go back.
So you can't find an identity running away from people.
I'm not looking for an identity.
I'm gonna look up, and I feel like I was like looking at the ground or something. And I'm gonna look up and make eye contact, and I'm gonna very gently touch his arm and say, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay, your neck lights up. There's just sort of a light around him for a moment, then it dissipates as he looks at you.
Can I tell if it worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he has to make a saving throw. Zach. Cool. He fails.
So what do you want, Tello? How can we help?
I want to die. I'm a failure.
Has it always felt like that?
For a long time now. I'm a monster. And the fun guys stop monsters. So I shouldn't be a fun guy.
I had a friend before everything went south. And he died because I couldn't control my curiosity and that thirst. And I can't lose another friend, Tello. To death or to the or just walking away. Please. We can.
Tello kind of like wavers a little bit. His knees are almost buckling. And he kind of like half falls a little bit. His hand finds a rock next to him. Because even depressed out of his mind, he's kind of dexterous. And he just sort of like sits down on a rock. He looks away from you up at the night sky. Do you think the moons miss each other?
No. I think that sometimes they have a hard time and they need space, but they always come back. It's written in the sky. It has to happen every year. They make it back.
Until it just gets really quiet. And he slums down off of that rock until like sitting on the ground in front of that. Just brings his knees up to his chest. Wraps his arms around him. He just stares forward.
I'm gonna copy that movement and like sit so that our feet are like facing each other but side by side.
I can't do it anymore, Greta.
I know.
It's too heavy.
I know. I wish I could fix it, and I wish someone could have fixed me. And I wish I wish it could. Yeah, it's so heavy.
Do you have a spell for that? Do you have a spell for wanting to live? Can you do that to me?
No. I'm gonna drop the Zone of Truth spell. I wish I could. I don't know how to. I don't know how to live a life that's full of light. I don't know if it's possible.
I'm sorry, Greta.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I'm sorry, Greta.
No, it's okay. We're all sorry for something.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Greta.
I'm gonna scurry over and give him a hug.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He doesn't really talk anymore. He just kind of sits there for a long time, bundled up.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit with him.
Rowan, Bazz, do you do anything?
I think oh man. Bazz is just kind of sitting there farther away than they are, and he doesn't have anything to say.
Yeah, Rose has sat down like by one of the mini rocks on this ground. And she's just staring at the trinket that he put in her hand and just kind of...
It's beautiful.
studying it because she has nothing else to.
What languages do you speak, bro?
Oh, I speak Common, Giant, and Halfling.
Okay. There's a very fine text kind of banded around the silver. You can't read it. It's beautiful and it gleams with the soft moonlight. And the fun guys try very hard to hold on to a friend as the Biasta Knight just sits in stillness. And that is where we are going to end episode 61. Listeners, that's not a fun episode, and that's okay. Life is an incredible story.
Mm.
And you might be at a lot of places right now. But you are an important part of it. And if there is no one else to be in that story with you, then 5 strangers very far away who don't know your names are. And even all alone, you're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
You are a very important part of that story.
Gosh.
So, if you can't do anything else, how about you just hold on to the next episode, and then hold on to the one after that, and we'll just keep being in that story together. And if that's not where you're at, then try and think about the truth that a lot of other people are. And remember that all of us are at this table together. And we are all trying to tell that story together. And some of us have had lives that have told us a different story. All of us write it together. Every last one of us has the opportunity every day to help someone tell a different story. So go invite someone to your table, metaphorically and literally, and just tell the story with them. Because we're all important parts of it.